Back with the Vanden Plas, and it's been a busy week for restorer Martin. The engine turns but doesn't start, so he's roped in his mechanic Cameron to assist.
Just turn the ignition on just for a few seconds.
Right.
See if we get any fuel.
Ready?
Yeah, go on.
Come on.
No.
It's a slow process of fault finding. But here's a trick of the trade.
Right, I'm going to blow some air down the pipe. Yeah. I want you to listen for bubbles in the fuel tank.
Didn't hear anything then.
It smells of bad petrol.
Problem? Blockage. Location? Unknown. Fuel tank out. Investigation underway.
Okay.
The car needs a little prep before being painted. A bit of filling and smoothing before Martin can apply the first primer coat.
We've removed all the dents. This wheel arch had been bashed in, so that's been done. We're starting to flat the primer. When we've done that, we clean it all off and we apply the paint.
As simple as that?
Yeah, easy, yeah.
So, let's deal with the cash flow. 50 hours of labour thus far. That's £2,500.
It's quite a long time, isn't it?
It is quite a long time. It can take you 4 hours to remove one inaccessible rusty bolt. Most people that do it at home do it because they love the car, it's a hobby. You know, what price your hobby? There isn't one, is there?
But for the next stage at least, you'd have to tool up with a ventilated room, some breathing apparatus, and decades of experience would also come in useful.
The paint and materials for this car are a fraction under £600. This is the original damask red, which was a very, very common colour in its day. You could buy a Marine of that colour or an Austin Allegro. You could buy anything that colour, but ours is posh. This car would have had cellulose paint on it, and I remember that from my apprentice days. Cellulose paint used to fade, whereas a two-pack paint, a modern paint, is far more durable. It will keep its shine, it will keep its colour.
Back in the day, one coat and this thing would have been sent out to the factory. This time, it's fully prepared for winter, with 3.
Whoever buys this is going to get one of the best ones around, I would say.
You don't want one, do you?
I've got enough. No, thank you.
The Vanden Plas Princess is starting to regain some of its regal splendour.
Most of the chrome has cleaned up very well. Some of it I've had to replace. New old stock items, and I've found those and bought those. So we've got new wheel trims, new rim embellishers and stuff like that. The rest of it, we just spent hours and hours cleaning the old chrome.
For a while, it looked like one really vital part was going to have to be remade by hand.
The fuel tank builds up with rust inside, so we've had to locate a replacement fuel tank, which it would appear is the most difficult part on the planet to find.
And how much of our earth pounds has this cost us?
That cost us 20 of our earth pounds. It isn't the best.
Make, do and mend is the order of the day, but be sure, some parts will always have to be found. A puzzle that, depending on the car you choose, gets harder every year.
Because parts are getting rare, they're getting expensive. Set of brake pads for this particular car a few years ago would have been probably a tenner, £84. That's the classic car world.
It's not all bad news, though. The Princess shares a lot of parts with its close Austin and Morris cousins. So the postman is still delivering.
Wheel cylinders, do you want to make sure they're the right ones?
Yep.
Yep, they look right.
So it is quite literally like Christmas every day, yeah?
Not every day.
The fuel tank could still take the edge off the festivities. Any leaks, and it will have to be sent away for a 3-week rebuild that would cost around £500.
It's the fuel system that's caused us most bother. The fuel tank, I had to get all the rusty bits out of there, but there wasn't a lot in there. Once I cleaned it out, it come out pretty well.
So how are the seams looking?
They're not leaking, so that's good, a good sign.
20 of our earth pounds well spent then.
Definitely.
Restorer Martin Morocco is almost finished with the Vanden Plas. He's doing a couple of final tests today on the suspension and some residual issues stemming from that 50-year-old fuel tank.
The other day it would start and then it would stop because the rust keeps blocking the fuel lines. We've gone to great lengths to get rid of that.
Mechanic Dan is given the honour of hopefully starting it. They're looking for a nice, steady tick-over. It looks like it's on fire, but it's just steam caused by a leaky hose.
Well, it wouldn't run that long before. It's looking promising. Yeah, it looks fine.
A good result. They move swiftly on to test 2 while the luck is still with them.
I think it's been stood since 1995, I believe, and this peculiar BMC hydroelastic suspension tends to sag, so we've got to attempt to pump that up. If there's something wrong with it, it will leak. It's as simple as that.
First up, the connected front near side bag.
It's basically a rubber bag filled with a water-based fluid, and that's what absorbs the bumps. If all's okay, you'll see the car start to rise on this side. Yeah, it's going up, yeah. Okay, we're just going to measure this distance now, and this should be 346 millimetres, or about 13.5 inches in old money.
What are we at now?
We're only at 12 and a bit inches. A little bit more, Dan. A little bit more. Okay, that's 13 inches on this side. Both these are okay. They've both gone up together, look, and so far it's okay.
Fingers crossed our bag will hold on the other side.
Go on.
A new system would set us back £500,
Go on.
assuming we could find one.
A little bit more. Okay. That looks pretty good to me.
I was going to say it looks pretty good to me as well.
I think I'm quite happy with that, actually.
It's taken Martin and his team just under 6 weeks to bring a tired but essentially solid Princess back to splendour. On the whole, as restorations go, this one's been relatively trouble-free, and we're pleased with the result.
I would say that this will be one of the best ones around. I haven't seen one any better than this. I'm sure there are one or two that are on par with it, but I don't think there are many any better.
It's looking good for the auction.